All right, I think we are live, and yes, we are. Good evening. This is Andre Sanders down here in Jacksonville, Florida, of Overcoming the Odds, and this is a topic that one of my business partners, Patricia, hopefully she comes on here in a few moments, had brought up about a week ago. Uh, she had made a post on Facebook as far as people just sending random friend requests, and it's kind of like a little bit of Facebook ethics. We mentioned it in the past, as far as just get a chance just to connect with somebody. Uh, it's different if you know somebody obviously outside of social media, but if you're somebody that obviously in a different country, out of state, or whatever, and you add somebody, it never hurts just to connect with them in some way, shape, or form. Something that I know we've also mentioned on here as well is reciprocity, as far as maybe like a comment, or a share, from maybe a post of someone else's that you do, or vice versa, and then it kind of puts you on the radar as far as like when you do send a friend request, this person's ready to connect with you. You see what I'm saying? So something to also keep in mind with as well about that. So just wanted to give you the heads up about that. And it's funny because Patricia's calling me right now. Uh, don't know why she's calling me out of here. Hold it one sec. Hey, Patricia. Hello? That's weird. That is weird. But anyway, getting back to what I was mentioning, as far as that, it never hurts just to again connect in that way with somebody new. Another way is just to simply leave them like a message, send them a message real quick, like send them a message in their inbox. Never hurts to do that. The only thing that people seem to forget is that they don't have something. I'm going to share this real quick. They don't have it in here. As far as it goes to the other inbox. Let me see. I'll get to it right real quick. Okay. Sometimes like you will see this going to another inbox. Let me see if I have an example here for you to check out. Oh, message requests. Yeah, sometimes it will go in here. And a lot of people don't know about this. You have to go click here and then go to unread threads. And then that's when you'll be able to see that as far as like, oh, okay. Oops, I did it wrong. Message request. I'm sorry. Well, I don't have anything in here. But that's the particular one that a lot of people seem to forget, as far as using that. So that's something to just keep in mind as far as that. And just please forgive me real quick. I'm just trying to respond back. But yeah, go to the message request, and then that's where you'll be able to pick up on the messages for people. So another thing to keep in mind, and I'm about to go back and reshare this, because this is something to also keep in mind with. Okay, now you might be wondering, as far as when you do send a message, okay, let's say if it's no mutual friends, you'd have no mutual friends, and I'm not too sure as far as even if you did have mutual friends, it would come into the inbox right away. Facebook is kind of interesting with that. Sometimes you can go via just to it can go to the the other inbox where it says the message request, or it can go right straight into your inbox. Now the thing is, as far as you might be asking, okay, how do I send the message? This any way you want, via text or via video. I gotta share this again because it's something I love to do a lot. As you can see, I've had a handful of messages here as of late. I'm just trying to find a good example of when I had this recently. Let me see if everything's shared here. Okay. I'm trying to find an example here recently of, here we go. So Joelle, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, something simple as this, just to help connect with somebody. Just listen in. Oh, Joel, oops. I do apologize if I'm butchering your name because I know it's not Joel. Yeah, but you're on my phone and not my not laptop. Appreciate the friend request in all seriousness. This is the link that I got. I like to hang around people that are like-minded, and I see that we have a mutual friend, Julianne, in college, over the last few months. So again, I appreciate the connection and look forward to getting a chance to make a little bit more. Talk to you later. Now, that example right there, I had noticed that I was getting, first and foremost, let the person know, let them know their name. Even if you pronounce it wrong, and if she's watching, I do apologize because I know I butchered the name wrong. But that's the thing. Just let somebody know. Just let them know that you're a real person behind behind your laptop, your cell phone, whatever it is. That's something to keep in mind with, because the thing is, again, like I said, it makes you see. It's not doesn't make it seem. You are let them know that you're a real person and not just somebody who's disconnecting. As far as like I said, no rapport whatsoever. We mentioned rapport so many times before, and then like I said earlier, as far as you can go with the via comment, like, or share coming from your end to start the rapport process. Sometimes it sometimes takes time. You can scroll down below because obviously I'm not going to guarantee you any type of results as far as what we're sharing here. But the thing is, they are very possible. So you have to keep that in mind too as well. Let's see real quick. All right, we have Patricia here. Whoops. Yeah, some technical difficulties. So again, that's something to keep in mind with as well, as far as just let them know that, again, let them know you're a real person, and just connect with them that way. Now, there's another way some people are real good with as well. I'm not too sure, since I'm sharing on my laptop, that you could do so, but I'm seeing if I'm trying to find that little icon just so I can show you real quick. It is not so much the person on here. Let's see if I can get this. Sometimes people want to go use this. See? You can go and send a voice clip as well on here. So let's say if you're driving, you can go use this little icon and go and send them a message that way, just so they can know that they're hearing you. So that's something else to keep in mind with as well. And then also same thing, let them know you're a real person. Hey, thanks for the connection. Thanks for the request. Just look forward to connecting with you. Obviously, too, you want to go look at their profile. If they send you a friend request, obviously somebody that you want to relate with, if it's somebody that you want to connect with, because I mean, obviously, if you're let's say if you're a business owner as well, and you're doing business mainly online, want to see if this is somebody real, this is somebody who's like-minded with you. Something to also keep in mind with as well. So one other thing too, hold on one sec. Try to help out Patricia here again. Yeah, so I still apologize for this technical difficulty going on right now. But yeah, those two ways are good. Like, so hopefully she can get on. Let's do some technical difficulties. She's trying to count on via her phone. She's done so before. But those two ways are a little simpler. So you don't have to worry about trying to text or text type or however you want to say it as far as trying to get somebody just connect with somebody when they send you a friend request. And sometimes I've gotten pretty good responses. Again, like I said, you gotta see the income disclaimer below. You scroll down, see the income disclaimer because can't guarantee any type of results using this a couple of these techniques. But the thing is, they're all possible. It's pretty much something that's a lot trial and error. And again, it sometimes takes time, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why it varies with people. That's the thing with any type of results. So those little techniques have helped tremendously. I know when I've been able to connect with new people as well. And I remember we had somebody on here well over a year ago who said, even if I do get a friend request and they respond back, you know what? You don't have to go in. Even like if you do the voice clip and you do the video, you don't have to respond back immediately because you're still trying to see, okay, this person is a good fit as far as even being on your friends list. So something else to keep in mind. And then again, also too, as you see, as far as how to avoid fake friends on Facebook. The thing is, we say that as far as the topic, but there are still real people behind that laptop, a computer, or a phone, a tablet. You see what I'm saying? So there's still real people. Yes, there are some accounts that some people will just try to make an account or whatever, and then sometimes it helps save me the time as far as trying to send a message or whatever somebody, and they kind of find out it was an account that was fake and this didn't last long. See what I'm saying? So something to also keep in mind. This to help you, again, like I said earlier, this to save you your time. So you're not trying to see, is this person real? Or you trying to add them or whatever, and they trying to do whatever. They see some crazy stuff. I won't get into that. You might understand where I'm coming from, but it's just kind of interesting. That's why I kind of was kind of hoping that either Julianne or Patricia will hop on, like I said, one of them or both of them come on, hearing it from their perspective. My heart goes out to you if you're a woman, especially building a business online, because I'm not gonna lie, there are some creeps. I'm just being straight up with it. There are some creeps, and it's like, really, some of the stuff that I've heard that some people would go. I've heard some people want to. Some guys want to go and marry the person right off rip. I know I was at an event early this year in Stone Mountain, and I was with a couple of my business partners. They're going through their friend requests, and one of them was like, "Yep, it have about 8 guys trying to propose to me right now." It had me rolling, But like I said, this is some weird creeps. And now, as far as a male, I've had women from like all over literally the world contact me. It doesn't really matter for me when they do contact me because I just see them as just a person. Obviously I'm trying to see if they're, gonna, if they're a good fit to what I have. So whether you're looking for like, I don't know, a relationship or whatever, I pretty much go to the form process: family, occupation, recreation, and money with them. Just to see first and foremost what do they want. I still do go through that process as well. And even though you can go either or, you can use form, but I like to see, okay, where are they are as far as where their mindset is, as far as what it is that they want to do. Something Robert Kiyosaki asked Kim when he first went out many years ago on their first date. Kiyosaki asked her, what do you want to do with the rest of your life? That's that many times, different ways. This to see, again, I said, what their mindset is. And again, trying to see if they're maybe a close fit as far as what I have to offer, and then see if somebody I do want to have, on my friends, on Facebook. So something to keep in mind with too, because again, it's like no different. It's like prospecting, even though you do have a bunch of friend requests. I know I have, as you can tell, I'll show you real quick. And Patricia and Julianne, they have a lot more than me. But just right here, as you can tell right here, have well over, it's, to be honest with you, it's on my laptop, but it's well over 110 people on friend requests. I'm not gonna scroll all the way. I'm not gonna scroll all the way down, but some of these people that you see on here, I have sent them a message in some way, shape, or form. I wanted to connect with them. See, that was another video right there. But and you can tell. I mean, it's Facebook. Even though I was trying to first use this my phone, and I guess Facebook was doing the upgrades. This is almost over a year ago, almost a year. And I see the person noticed it, but didn't do anything. We have mutual friends, but still has not contacted me back. So, like I said, I want to see, okay, what's going on as far as, a real person. Even let's see this person. And this is not just to show them off, to call them out or anything. I'm just trying to give an example as far as, connect with them. Okay, I said the same thing. You want to have me on here. All right, man. Talk. Yeah, that's when I used to ask people as far as I was curious as far as why they wanted to add me on here. You noticed there was nothing as far as being seen. So, okay, that's cool. I'm not saying these guys are bad people, whatever. I'm just kind of curious as far as why they wanted to connect. So it's all good. It happens. It happens. But like I said, I'm just not going to accept them right away without getting a response back. So I'm still waiting for a response, and that's fine. That's fine. But like I said, it's just it's a process. Like I said, it's not going to work with everybody. But the cool thing is too, like I said, it pretty much makes you the hunted, which is pretty cool. Because I mean, obviously, let's say if you're a business owner as far as in the home-based business profession, as my two other panelists and myself are, that's always a good feeling too, because then you have some more eyeballs to whatever that is you're promoting. Now, another thing to keep in mind too is in top of friend requests is, and I know it's just a little bit different. If you have a group that maybe like a closed group or a secret group, and you do want people to new people to come in and connect with you, it's something I do in my email sequence. And like I said, this is an option. These are just basic option suggestions for you. The same process can you can go through the same process as well. Another perfect example of this goes back to sharing one of my closed groups that I have. Is, as you can tell right here, I've had a handful of people come on in. Had 6 people today come on in. So the cool thing about that is, what did I do with these cool people? The same process. I shot a video. Going on. This is Andre Sanders. We found a group project coming out. I just want to personally welcome you into the group. I'll stop right there, because the point is, I just want to just do that. Just relate with them. Just to say hello. Obviously call them by their real name. Don't let them know that I'm a real person behind the laptop, computer, phone. And I just want to and this is now, keep in mind too, this is without having sent them a friend request. So if they check it out, yes. If they do, you'll see that message. I think it's message request accepted. So that means they have seen or heard, the video / audio that you share, or the text that you share as well. I had 6 people, and 2 out of 6 had that when I just mentioned, as far as having the cool the message being seen. That's the main thing. It's having the message seen. So, okay, once that happens, you just keep on doing whatever that is within your group, what it is that you promote, something of value, whatever. This is not talking about as far as what you post in Facebook group. The whole point is that you have something that you want to you know, something you want to do, just connect with them first of all. Like I said, this helps build a rapport first and foremost. So that's another thing to keep in mind as well, as far as, you know, if you have a Facebook group. Now, I'm not too sure about any other social media sites, but this is obviously primarily about the big dog of social media today, which is Facebook. And again, some people even use different social media sites for them to connect toward Facebook. I know, like I mentioned a few moments ago, I use my email sequence when somebody first opts in to connect with me through that group. And then over time, we connect. I will still get with them. I'll still be getting chances to connect with them immediately. I'm in their inbox as far as, hey, how's it going? I appreciate you connecting with me, because I'll be able to tell also to my email sequence if they're out there or not. Or if somebody else had added them, you'll be able to see too, somebody else added them into the group. I've had that several times as well. So you can tell it's not that big of a group, but because I just started that like a year ago. But that's the thing too. Like I said, there's different various ways you gotta play with it just to see what works for you. But also, that's the main thing to do too, is just to be able to connect with somebody. Just connect with them that way. Now, if you go to something that we did as a community, is go to different thought leaders that you might pay attention to. Gary Vaynerchuk, Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill. You can go to each of those different pages as well and connect with them. And Eric Ward, you know, the list goes on, but you get my drift. You can go connect with them in those pages, different people, and just really start the process what I mentioned earlier. It's something that, you know, you go through the page and it's something that a value that you like, you know, you can go leave a comment or a like or a share of whatever they posted. And then also too, you can do the same thing I just mentioned. Go and connect with them as far as sending a message on sending a message through their message, and hopefully they can get it to the inbox, and you know, just go through there. Like I said, will it be able to see it right away because of the, you know, like I mentioned earlier, how the Facebook inbox thing is with Facebook? I'm not too sure, but obviously there's somebody that does do work online. They will understand that as far as checking out the message requests. Since I'm on here obviously daily myself, I'll be in it anyway. And also too, sometimes you might with your phone, you might, I don't know, with other people's phones, I know the message might be different. You might have a little something like a little pop-up thing on here or whatever. My cell phone, just you see a little green light, which means somebody has messaged me or have accepted a message that I sent them. So I know, like I said, I'm not tech savvy all the way, but people again that are online a lot, especially on Facebook, you guys understand exactly where I'm coming from, especially you're a marketer, especially in the home-based business profession. So it gets little cool techniques. Hopefully you did get value for what I've been sharing so far. Just again, just go to the right. I would normally say scroll down and leave a comment below, but that's thing that's been kind of we've had some technical difficulties with that. So just go to that online strategist to the right of this video and let us know right there as far as you know, if you got value from what's been shared here so far, as far as, you know, just connecting with people, and that's who they are. They are people, you know. So oh my goodness. Just let Patricia know she said she can't get on, so we apologize for that. Having some technical difficulties. I know she was traveling. So like I said, hopefully that you did get value from what was shared here, as far as, you know, what you know, just how to connect with people. Because I mean, like I said, those techniques, it just again helps you become more real. That's the main thing. People can send you a friend request all they want, left and right. But just try to connect with them and just make sure that they know that you're a real person. That's the whole point of all of this. You know, that okay, there's somebody that is real. I mentioned earlier, I've got some good compliments as far as that. And like I said, I haven't had anything I've had a problem with that whatsoever. And like I said, it's my process too. And again, it should be a process for really anybody, even if you're not around the business, because you know, you don't want to have some, you know, there are some of those out there, some weirdos out there. So I know what my early years in social media, especially on MySpace, I noticed that a lot. But I didn't do this process. I just accepting anybody and everybody, and then sometimes next thing you know, you look at your wall, there's some spam or whatever, you know. So something that, or you know, there's spam that used to your messenger, you know. So something to keep in mind with as well. And again, if you get value for what has been shared here so far, just go to the right side of the screen. We see online strategies. That's our Facebook page here. And like I said, leave us a message there. Let us know that you got value here for what was shared. And like I said, you know, something that you could run away, take with it, just be like, okay, I can go apply this to like maybe your own business or to your everyday life as well too. That's the thing. A lot of people are on Facebook today, and something I remember watching the Gary Vaynerchuk video. That's the way the world is. Some people can talk about, oh man, oh, what can we go back to? That's not coming back. It's not coming back. It's being straight up with you. It's not. We are in the information age. We're in the 21st century. You can't adapt to that. I'm sorry. You know, sitting back and, you know, whining and complaining about going back to just everyday talk. You can be rebellious as far as like, okay, I'm not going to be on social media. But if you're watching this, guess what? Somehow you're on social media or online in general. So that's something also keep in mind. That's today's times. You know, either getting left behind or you're adapting to the changes, or you're wondering what has happened. So that's just where we are. And Gary Vaynerchuk mentioned that in a video that I've seen when he was at a conference. Because I mean, that's today's age. I'll never forget when I first got into the home-based business profession. I'll never forget one of the leaders in my company at that time. He said, "If you want to see the future, look at it through the eyes of a kid." And when I paid attention to when he said that, like maybe teenager or younger, what were they doing? They were on the tablets. You know, they're on their cell phones. I was like, oh shoot! At the time, I didn't have a cell phone that you can go online or whatever. This is like 2010ish, 2011ish when I heard this, and when I just paid attention to younger kids at that time, he was right. That's the way this is the way the future is going, as far as looking to the kids' eyes. So again, we can sit here and get mad all we want, but it's not going to accomplish anything. It's not going to help you accomplish anything. As far as just go and adapt. Something as simple as, you know, still relating to people, because guess what? You can do so. You can just do so at a bigger scale. That's something to keep in mind with. When you think bigger like that, you can think so at a bigger scale. Because guess what? If you want to go keep it, you know, quote unquote old school, a lot of people are not going to pick up the phones today. Call, next thing you know what you're probably going to get a text. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What do you want? That is today's age. I know a lot of people. I'm an 80s kid. That's where we're going too. 80s and 90s kids. That's where we're going. You know, I talked to a buddy today, and when I mean talking, obviously, what was I doing? Texting like crazy. We're 80s babies. That's where we're going in today's age. And again, you can sit back and be rebellious and be mad all you want, but that's not going to help you as far as accomplishing anything, because that's where the times are going. It's just more of a leverage using social media, using Facebook, and connecting with people. Because guess what? You can still do the same thing. Once you do connect with them, I didn't mention as far as you can just do something such as like this, like having a video, or maybe just calling them and still talking with them. I've done that so many times with people, especially in different parts of the world, which is so cool, because we couldn't do this 20 years ago. We want to be honest with ourselves. We couldn't do this 30, 40 years ago. So I mean, if, you know, you're somebody that came up in those times, you know, let's just be grateful that the fact that we can connect with people just on a wider, bigger scale. So again, it's something just wanted to leave you with. And again, if you got value for what shared here, connect with us. You know, let us know. You can scroll down below this as well, so where you see the yes, let me in, and we'd like to connect with you. Either one of us, between Julianne, Patricia, and I, we'd like to connect with you. And it's, like I said, just let us know if you're getting value for what was shared here. Even though I've been solo so far today, this is not really just all me. This was also their idea. Like I just mentioned earlier, it was Patricia's idea, as far as she was really upset as far as just having these fake friend requests. But at the same time, like I just mentioned earlier, there are real people behind the computer, behind that button as well. We just want this to go about our way as far as helping you connect with them, little Facebook etiquettes. And again, just trying to see if that person's a good fit to even be your friend on Facebook if you have no mutual friends or you don't know them whatsoever. So I just want to just leave you with that. And again, just let us know. Let us know if you do get value. Just look forward to connect with you. Once you do see the Yes Let Me link below this, and we'd like to connect with you and just help you as far as whatever it is that you try and accomplish. So with that being said, we will see you same time, same place next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, and look forward to seeing you then. Till then, see you next week.